Hey Atlanta, this is Merete Fields with InStyle Atlanta. We are here today at Pretty Girl Problems one-day retreat, a girl's guide to finding solutions. They have a fantastic, exciting host, Miss Actress and singer KeKe Palmer with her mom, Sharon Palmer. You all do not want to miss it. We have so many fun things. Make sure you stay tuned. How are you? So my name's Merete. I'm from InStyle Atlanta. What's your name?
Kia.
And your name?
Miracle.
Miracle. So ladies, why did you all decide that you wanted to come to today's event?
Just some time to get out with my daughter. My sister suggested it, so of course we're here to support. And we love Chivon, so she's over Pretty Girl Problems, and we do have those.
What about you, Miracle? Why did you decide you wanted to come?
Just to spend time with my mother and stuff. Yeah.
So, us pretty girls, we do have some problems. What are some problems that you hope that you'll be able to talk about or really be able to accomplish and figure out?
Pretty much just respecting yourself, making sure that you put school ahead of all other things, boys and everything, and just get your education and focus on that.
Absolutely, especially boys.
Yes. I just want to get over all my insecurities and stuff like that. And by doing this, I feel like I can conquer it.
I think you can too. Thank you so much, ladies. Hi, ladies. How are y'all? What's your name?
Jada Fleming.
Ebony Bank.
And your name?
Elaine Smith.
So, ladies, I'm just really curious because you all look like you're kind of some of the youngest in the bunch. What made you all decide you wanted to come today to today's event?
I don't know. I just thought it would be really interesting to find out more about myself, I guess.
Yeah? What about you?
I just wanted to learn some information so I could be a better person in my life.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then what made you decide and tell the kids, like, you know what, this is what we're going to do on a Saturday morning?
I thought it was an awesome event for us to come and find out more about ourselves.
Yeah. So this is a common theme that I'm hearing just around everyone. Everyone is so super excited about what's going to come and what are some things that we all are going to be able to learn about yourself. Are there things in particular or specifically where you're like, this is an area that I know I really want to work on?
Not really.
Not really? All right.
Explaining myself. I have a hard time explaining myself.
I think we all kind of struggle with that. I don't know if it gets better when you get older. But thank you, ladies, so much. So, ladies, you all decided to come to this one-day seminar to learn plenty of things. What are some things that you want to make sure you get out of today's seminar? And make sure you introduce yourself first, too.
So my name is Nakia Bennett, and I'm actually one of the speakers for the later sessions in the day. So I just decided to come just so I could interact with everyone and talk and get inspired since I'm here to inspire.
Awesome. And so I got another question for you, but I'm assuming that this is your sister. No, it's your mom. I'm assuming you're here also to support your daughter, too. And so tell me something that you're excited about just in her speech that she's going to have later on today.
I'm excited to hear what she's going to say to the young women because I know that she's a great speaker and I know she's a great daughter, so I know she has a good message.
Awesome. So what are you going to be speaking about later on this afternoon?
So I'm a part of Breakout Session 4, which is Walk a Mile in My Shoes. So just trying to inspire the girls on leadership and communication with your mom.
Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much, and good luck for your session. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Owner and the founder of Pretty Girl Problems.
My baby.
So tell me a little bit, like, how did this even start and how did we even get here, right? So tell us just the whole story.
Wow, the whole story will take a while, but I'll condense the condensed version. I was just running around doing whatever, jumping from career to career, and I guess the universe probably said enough is enough. And it literally just by divine order gave me Pretty Girl Problems. And I wasn't sure what it was going to be at first, and it was so many other things that it's not that I thought it was going to be. And now we're here, and I know that Pretty Girl Problems it's for our girls. It's for every girl from elementary school through college. And I realized that if I really wanted to affect the girls, I had to get their moms. And so the Pretty Girl Problems Mother-Daughter Retreat was born, and we are here, and I'm so grateful. And thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting us. We're having so much fun. So tell me a little bit about the name behind Pretty Girl Problems.
I get a little flack from the name sometimes. People are like, Pretty Girl Problems, what do you mean? And you know, I would be sick, and I would get on Instagram because that's what we do. We want everybody to know we're sick. And then I would be like, oh, I look so sick. Pretty Girl Problems. And I just started hashtagging it. And then the universe just kept downloading more and more, and then it stuck. And I realized the name draws people in because they might think it's one thing, but the minute they get here and they start hearing people like Brandi Harvey talk, or Tanika Gray Valburn talk, or Dr. Tasha Rogers, or KeKe Palmer talk, they realize it's something so much more. Pretty is a state of mind, and that's what I tell my girls.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. We are having so much fun, and this is such an incredible experience. Thank you.
So, we want to be writers. What's your favorite book?
The Fault in Our Stars.
Every time I go to that's like that's the book that every middle schooler is.
I like the last song by, I can't remember his name, but it's like a young adult book about this couple, and they fall in love and stuff, and her dad dies. It's like really good.
There's a theme with you. Like illness and the love story comes out.
We are here with
Brandi Harvey,
who is representing.
I'm just representing Brandi Harvey. I mean, I don't know. I'm here as a friend of Chivon to speak to the girls and empower them and inspire them about their dreams and dreaming big, and how important it is for them to believe in their dreams, and how every thought will be manifested in this life.
Awesome. So this sounds like this is something that is very, very important and near and dear to your heart. Yes?
You know, inspiring young girls, and particularly girls of color, is my passion. I'm a black girl who turned into a black woman, and I want these young girls to be inspired about their own beauty, about their own life, about how much they have to offer to the world, and how much they already are enough. That they're enough all by themselves.
Yes. So if you can give one piece of advice to every single girl who's out there right now, who's struggling with some of those things, right? What would be your piece of advice?
My piece of advice to young girls who may be struggling in any area of their life, I think what I would probably tell them and know is that you have to give up some things in order to be successful, in order to live out your truest self. And the first thing is give up your fears. You've got to give up your fears. The second thing is you have to give up the need to impress others. And the third thing is you are going to have to give up the need to be right. Yeah. You know, that we are all sponges. We are all learners and seekers of knowledge in this life. And so in order to be successful, you got to give up the need to be right. So you don't need any validation outside of yourself. The love that you have, you are lovable enough. You are lovable by yourself. And that's it. I think I would tell them that. Give up your fears, give up the need to impress others, and give up the need to be right. Those are some things you'll have to sacrifice.
Got it. Well, thank you so much, Brandi.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Before, and so, you know, my mother and I were sitting thinking, okay, what can we do? What can we do? How can we do it? So my mom said, I got an idea. Let's put you on tape. We'll put you on tape singing Be a Lion. For whatever reason, Be a Lion was my song at that age. I probably sang Be a Lion for 4 years straight, everywhere I went. Be a Lion! I'm like, how many times I'm gonna sing this song? So that was the song. She's like, okay, we're gonna sing Be a Lion on tape. And then we'll have you do the lines. And we'll just send it in, they watch it, they like it, If not, what's the worst that can happen? So we send it the tape, week goes by, I don't hear nothing. I was like, oh, you know, well, all right. Another week come by, I'm like, oh man, nothing. Then we get a call. The casting director calls us and she says, look, we have not been able to find this girl. And the funny thing about it is,
wait a minute, can somebody get the grandmother?
No, it's fine. Grandmother. let's do it. Yeah, this is really nice.
We are here with KeKe Palmer, and we are so super excited to see you and to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. So first off, you're here and you're going to talk a little bit about your story and your relationship with your mom. What does that mean for you?
Oh, it means so much to me. My mother, I don't know who I would be without my mother. We have a very, very strong relationship. I have a strong relationship with everybody in my family, in my immediate family, but my mother and I think we share a special bond because we share the same passion of artistry and film and TV and music and stuff like that. And my whole family is pretty artistic, but again, my mom and I have a little something special going on.
Got it. So you're here representing and also speaking on behalf of Pretty Girl Problems.
Absolutely, yes.
So tell me a little bit, what is a pretty girl problem that you have to deal with?
Oh, well, first of all, I want to say that I'm so glad to be here. I love Chivon. I started working with her on a project I did that just came out called Brotherly Love, and she told me about Pretty Girl Problems, and I immediately wanted to be a part of it because it's important for young girls to, first of all, define what they find is beautiful, and then also understand that everybody has their own set of things that they suffer with. I like this one quote. It says, God had only one son without sin, but no children without suffering.
Right.
And so you're going to always run into problems in your life, but it's learning how to change your perspective and making a choice to see the positive in them. And that's what Chivon teaches the kids, is that you don't have to be disappointed. You can always change and redirect and reroute yourself and just follow your passion and your love.
Got it. So what are things that help you inspire for you to keep doing that same positive thinking?
A lot of reading. I love to read. I'm reading this new book by Deepak Chopra, and it's called The Future of God. It's really, really good. I read also A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle that I really liked. So I do a lot of reading, a lot of spiritual books, self-help. I guess you could put them in that genre, but just read them to keep me in the positive mind frame. And I also pray a lot and talk to my family. I'm very honest with my emotions and how I feel. Spend a lot of time introspecting. Got to be real with yourself. That's the only way you grow.
Yes. Well, KeKe, thank you so much. We are super big fans, and we're so excited that you're here with us.
Thank you so much. Wonderful interview.
Thank you.